Hello, welcome to the crafting table. Back here with some more Ravenhearst. Day 10. Just like what I was talking about last time, we are headed towards doing... I've had a retrieve quest in my quest log for a while now. We're going to go do that, and we're going to try to do 2 to 3 quests. And we're basically just going to be focusing on looting only things that we find important. So mostly going to be just books, things like that. So we're going to head over there, and I'll bring you back once we get there.
Hey, jackass, can I lighten that backpack up for you? You want some?
Alright, we're stopping in real quick just to sell off some stuff to Rekt. Alright, we're gonna stop in here real quick, because there's a couple of bookshelves that you can get in. There's some home cooking. I know there's a couple more bookshelves back here. Alright, I think that's the last one that I could feasibly get to right now without having to go through this whole place, basically. Let's get out of here. The place is getting surrounded. I've been trying to basically just avoid fights this whole way. Unless it's one of the disturbed tourists. Is that what they're called? I think they're called disturbed tourists. Yeah. Just tourist. Oh, apparently we got this one. Because I actually got a few animals on the way. We're basically going to prioritize, like, food and important... different important materials. We don't really have to prioritize getting nails or screws or anything like that anymore because we have a forge, and the forge allows us to make those. That guy was making zero noise. Seed packs too, not the seeds. The seeds, I'm just gonna leave seeds. Okay, where's the... There it is. Yeah, you thought you'd get me even in this lag, you piece of shit. Alright, there's another Forge Ahead book. We're gonna try one more time to break apart this table saw that's right here. It didn't drop. I don't think I'm gonna bother doing that anymore. I don't think it's a thing. It used to be. But I don't think you're allowed to do it anymore or something. I don't know. It's like every table saw that I've come across just gives me a saw blade. So I think that just might be a thing now. Okay. Get the little fetch thing. Okay, we got some lumberjack gloves. This might be... Increases melee damage with axes. That's not really that important. But it does sell Armor parts as well. More books. Just like what I was saying. Nothing in there. I'll just leave that ammo. A lot of the ammo I'm just going to leave. Unless it's 7.62, I'm just leaving it. Water purification tablets, not really that important anymore. Alright, so I got what I came for. Another Forge Ahead book. So I just took a look at what it's going to take to make the table saw, and it looks like it's 50. So I need to get 15 more Forge Ahead books. I'm at 35 currently. That's going to be the biggest help. Is getting that table saw, because you get more wood. More wood out of logs, more sticks out of planks. All the whole conversion rate is a lot higher for everything. Plus, you can start making planks. I don't remember what they do exactly. I think they might be something later on. Been finding a lot of these berry bushes too, which is really good because water's been kind of an issue. Actually, food and water both have been kind of an issue. But now that I have a forge, I can make those. I can make cans, empty cans, and put the nuts and the berries inside the cans. Put the nuts and the berries inside the cans and turn them into Rippers, nuts, and berries in cans, or whatever it is, which is a slightly better food. It sounds like we had a drop. We might actually just kind of abandon this whole quest thing to go check that out. Once we get back, turn this in, get our reward, sell off whatever it is we don't want to keep. Because I do like my drops. Alright, what do we got here?
I gotta take a crap.
Wow. That actually might help. 10% more bow damage at night. Seems good to me. Let's grab a clear.
Hey,
looks like Mushroom
let's
Mining
get
Company.
one thing straight. You're not buy or buy.
And then we'll go ahead and sell some junk off to this guy. I think it was just that. To be honest. Yeah, I think it was just that. It's the only thing I'm willing to part with.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Alright, we're gonna check the map here. Let's see. Trader Ryper. So that's Ryper, not Rekt anymore. Alright, looks like... Oh yeah, we're not even close. We still gotta go up the mountain? Or over the mountain, or around the mountain somehow. It looks like it's on the other side. Okay, are we gonna have to deal with side of the mountain nonsense with this drop? Yes, we are. Fantastic. This is gonna be crap. There it comes. Come on. Down you go, lad. Get out of my face, bitch. Okay, Got ourselves a pretty nice wrench. And some berry tea. All kinds of stuff in here. I'm going to take it all. I don't know why I'm taking the 5.56. This stuff's useless. It goes to nothing thus far. I have seen 0 gun that uses it. Hey, 2 Forge Ahead books at least. And we also leveled up to 20, so we got 3 more points to spend. Alright, so we put a point into Iron Gut. Hopefully that helps with the whole food from doing physical stuff. And I'm going to put another 2 points into Strength to get more headshot damage and a higher chance to dismember with clubs. So hopefully that works out. Alright, we got it here now. It's a clear area. Should be pretty straightforward and simple. Come on, backpack upgrade. Nothing. Nitrate's pretty important for getting filtered water, so keeping an eye out for those pallets. Alright, that is done. I can barely see in here. Okay, that is not what I'm after. This wood. Let's check out. See what we got for loot. 9mm ammo, useless for me. Some first aid bandages, alright, I'll take that. Banded armor plating, which is good. Some more 5.56, which again is useless for me because I don't even know why I'm picking it up. I should probably just get rid of it. Apparently you can't put this on heavy armor. Alright, cooking book. Some plastic. A plaster cast, which I'll take. I think that's pretty much it. All these guys are gonna sit here and guard my only exit, basically. We're only able to get 2 quests completed, unfortunately. But I guess that's kind of the nature of this time frame as far as 90 minutes instead of 120 minutes per day. You don't have time to do all of it.
What's your problem?
Alright. We have a couple of choices here. I think I'm going to take the armor plating mod schematic. Yeah, why not? We'll take another job, but we won't be doing it right now.
Well, come to think of it, you better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Let's see, we can sell some stuff to him, actually. We can sell this at the very least. This intelligence mod, I don't think I'm going to use the intelligence mod for my head stuff.
You know the drill, asshole.
Yeah, might as well just get rid of it. I'm not going to use it. Is there no other book in here that... Oh, that's brass. Yeah, you know what? Buy it. Buy it.
Oh, you want a guarantee?
What else am I using the money on?
Maybe you should try Shamway.
which leaves about 4 hours left, four in-game hours left to do whatever. And I want to try and get... Man, I keep yawning and interrupting myself. That's cool. I want to try and get all these nuts and berries cooked up into cans for easy transportation. And they give more food and water in that form than the handfuls. Might even make a couple of trail mixes. Problem with trail mix, though, is it rots. So, not really 100% sold on the trail mix. Okay, we made it back. Looking for all my cans and everything to get all these berries cooked up in. I want to cook the berries first in the cans. In fact, let's see here. Okay, apparently we ran out of fuel in there, so we're going to use some charcoal for that. There we go. There's the cans. I probably passed it like 8 damn times. Alright, so we're going to do all the berries first, because we want to try and get the berries cooked up as quickly as possible. Probably should have saved those. Alright, and then food-wise, we still have jerky. Go ahead and get all those cooking. And they'll give me 3 extra water per now, too, so pretty good stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and drop everything else, and I'm going to try to go and keep going through that one place. Place we had to run out of really quick. Because I want to try and get it done. I'll just throw all the soil in there. Just go ahead, drop everything else. You know what? I do have salt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some jerky going as well. We'll get 4 jerky out of that. If we can get another salt packet. Can we? Oh, salt. It requires a beaker, so I can't make any more salt. Unfortunately. And I'm basically out of time. There's no way. I still need to make another club. And there's not enough time for that, which is unfortunate. Don't know if I have any more enough leather strips. Probably not. I've got a bunch of this, which I could make into strips, but as you can see, I'm already making the food. Let's just do that. And we'll check out the seeds. There we go. And quite a few seeds out of that, which is pretty good. So, during the night, it's going to be more making sure things are in their proper place and organizing stuff. Making sure I don't have, see like this, how I've got some worms, and then see like tarps. I had 2 instances of tarps. That's not where that goes. You can burn worms for fuel? That makes no sense. But everything's kind of looking promising. Looks like our dew collector's finished. So we got some insects and some murky and infected water. So now it requires 2 tarps to use again. What else is tarps used for? Let me see what else is for. It's like a beehive. Requires 8 bees. Only requires 2 tarps as well. You know what, let's go ahead and refill this, and then I'm going to make a beehive. I don't know what that'll do for us, aside from get us honey. But why not, hey? Alright, well, that is it. That is the day. Need to keep working on the base during this time. This should be fine. I mean, we'll see what happens in the coming few days here. But that is going to do it. So glad you stopped by, checked out this Ravenhearst video. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, have a great night, everyone.